What's poppin', homies? It's your favorite homegirl, Gossip Girl, and today I have another sad story for you today. Alright, this one is just ridiculous and it's heartbreaking because this is a baby, a newborn baby, 3 months old, a newborn baby. Let's go ahead and get right on into it. The man accused of killing his defenseless 3-month-old daughter and leaving her body in a trash bag in a wooded area near Yankee Stadium asked his mother whether she turned him in if I did something wrong, the grieving grandmother told the New York Post. Damion Comager, 23, originally from Louisiana, was charged on Monday with murder, manslaughter, and concealment of a human corpse in connection to the tragic death of a little baby named Genevieve Comager, whose body was found in the Bronx on Sunday night. And this was said by the police. Now, if I'm saying his last name wrong, please excuse me. Damion's mother, Ashley Holmes, said her son confessed to her in a Saturday night phone call during a conversation about baby clothes. He said he wanted to ask me a hypothetical question. He said, if I did something wrong, would you call the authorities on me? I said, it depends on what you did, not knowing he already did it. Damion finally told his mother, she is gone. She is gone. I said, gone where? When he told me, I said, what? No, you didn't. I just hollered and hit my steering wheel. And that's when I called his daddy. To me, he sounded like he had no remorse. The devastated exchange prompted Holmes to contact Child Protective Services, she claimed. The Post could not immediately confirm Tuesday that ACS had been involved in the case. A spokeswoman for the agency confirmed that it has been involved in investigating the case. Our top priority is protecting the safety and well-being of all children in New York City. As soon as this family came to our attention after this tragic matter arose, we launched an immediate investigation with NYPD. Then I called his daddy and we had a 3-way conversation. The young man's stricken mother added. Damion's dad, Donald, 47, previously told the Post he consulted with a priest before deciding to do the right thing and turn his own son into the police. That's when they started searching for the baby. Jesus Christ, man, what is going on? Authorities found Genevieve's body around 8:25 p.m. on Sunday, about 2 weeks after she was dumped there. When they searched the wooded area at West 161st Street and the Major Deegan Expressway, cops and law enforcement sources had said. According to the sources, Damion allegedly admitted that he shook and slapped the baby on May 14th when she wouldn't stop crying. So wait a minute. She wouldn't stop crying. So that's an indication of maybe she didn't feel well or maybe she was hungry. So you want to shaking the baby and then you're going to slap a 3-month-old? Jesus Christ, man. What is wrong? What's going on, people? What's going on? He told me the baby was doing a lot of crying. She wouldn't stop crying, Donald said of his son. He said he shook her and laid her down, and he laid her down and went to sleep. He got up and reached for her, and she was stiff and her body was cold. He panicked. He told his girlfriend, I think she is dead. Damion's girlfriend, Ivana Paolozzi, who was 20 years old, originally from Switzerland, was also charged with concealment of a human corpse and obstructing governmental administration. Damion allegedly told the cops he didn't want to take her to the hospital after she became unresponsive because she had marks around her neck and that he feared would raise suspicion. So you're just going to not take her to the hospital, and you slapped her, you shook her, you laid her down, you said she was stiff, she was cold, so you didn't want to take her to the hospital because you had marks around her neck, and it would have raised suspicion. Of course it would have raised suspicion. She's 3 months old. She's a newborn baby. Oh, Lord. Later that morning, the girl was stuffed in a bag and dumped in a wooded area not far from where the couple had lived with their baby, at a transitional housing shelter on University Avenue, according to the sources. Oh, this little baby is so gorgeous. Look at her face. Oh, my goodness. Holmes said she first realized something was wrong when her son stopped FaceTiming her with his infant daughter in tow. I didn't ask why, she said. I just thought he stopped FaceTiming me and we talked on the phone. I knew something was wrong when I wasn't hearing the baby. I asked him, "How is the baby?" He would say, "The baby is fine. The baby is sleeping." Little Genevieve used to cry a lot, according to Ashley Holmes, who said she previously suggested that the baby wasn't properly fed. Damion told his mother that Ivana was breastfeeding, but it wasn't enough, and the couple didn't have money to buy formula. I said she was hungry, and that's why she was crying, Holmes said. You both are not feeding her enough. Damion's mom, dad, and stepmom started sending money to buy formula for the baby. Anything you need for that baby, we would give it to you, she claimed she offered her son. Now, earlier on Saturday, Damion told his mother, "Ma, I need some food. We are hungry." Holmes recalled adding she didn't have enough money to send, so she called Damion's father to let him know. "I told him I was going to Walmart to get some baby clothes," she recalled. He said, no, she has enough. After telling her about the grim incident, Holmes claimed her son said he and his girlfriend were going to back to Switzerland, and she was going to have another baby and start all over again. What? So, okay, this baby here was murdered. Okay, let's just call it what it was. It was murder. She was murdered by her parents because they knew what they had done, and they decided to get rid of her in a bag and put her in a wooded area near Yankee Stadium. And then, as a mother, I would not allow that to happen. If I knew something was on my baby, I'm calling the hospital. Hey, I need an ambulance. I need help, my child. I'm going to call somebody and get help. But the mother allowed this to go on, to put the baby in a wooded area in the Bronx by Yankee Stadium, and then he had the nerve to say they was going to go back to Switzerland and she was going to have another baby and start over, as if this was a damn task. What? Oh, Lord Jesus, this is just ridiculous. Ridiculous. Damion struggled with mental illness and was diagnosed bipolar and schizophrenic as a child, his dad has said. His mom, also Damion, has a mental illness, and his mom also said that Damion has mental illness and he was under a lot of pressure. But that doesn't excuse any of what he has done. Okay? But like she said here, it's no excuse for what he did. Both of them have to pay for what they did. The baby was 3 months old. She was defenseless. She couldn't fight back. I am angry. I'm upset. I'm everything. And that's what his mother had said. There are no words. I love that baby. She was a part of me. Still, she said, my son loved his daughter. He is still my child. I still love him. He doesn't need to be put in jail. He needs to be put in a mental facility and do his time. She needs to go to jail. I don't know too much about her, but she sat up there and let that man kill her daughter. I love my son, but at a certain age in life, you make your choices, he made that choice. So, this mother and, of course, his father are going to be going through it. Okay? Because their child did a heinous thing. And so did the baby's mother, because she allowed this to happen. Okay? She allowed this to happen. I understand they saying that he had some type of mental health disorder, bipolar, schizophrenic, and all of that, right? But he still needs to go to jail. And they have to work on that with him. Maybe when he's in jail, they'll put him in a facility, in a part where there are other schizophrenics and bipolar people, but he needs to be in jail, not a mental facility, because he knew what he did. He knew that it was wrong to do that. He put the baby out there since May 14th. Come on. Why? They live in a transitional shelter. Why they couldn't knock on somebody's door and say, hey, do you have any formula? How do I stop the baby from crying? Somebody would have helped them. You get what I'm saying? Somebody would have helped them. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I tell you, it's just, This is a lot. This is just a lot, and it's too much. And I personally feel that if somebody is dealing with mental health issues like bipolar and being schizophrenic, maybe having children should not be an option for them, because they can snap at any time, especially if they are off their medicine. But you can't tell people when to have children. But I'm just saying. Oh my God, this is horrible. I'm going to leave you guys with this. Let me know in the comment section, how do you feel about everything? That poor baby, Genevieve, she was a beautiful little girl. May she rest in peace. She is getting justice because her parents are charged and they are going to jail. They're going to jail. Oh, Lord have mercy. I just don't know. I just don't know. You guys have a good one, and I'll talk to you later.